Hello, my gift basket designers and friends, and welcome back to Everything in the Basket. I'm Angie, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you here, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, or night. Today, guys, I have a little easy, inexpensive concept that I want to share with you guys using coffee. And this is the coffee that I'll be using. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it's the fall little coffee, the fall little K-cups, and it was $8.99. And guys, look how cute this little box is. I think I'm going to use this box, keep this box, and use it in another concept. But it does have like the little writing on it, but I think I can put like some flowers or something on it to cover that up. But I think this little box is so cute. And these little K-cups have different flavors to them, and I'll go over the flavors like later on. And this little concept that I'll be sharing with you guys today would be great for great little grab and go little concept to be good for like your neighbors or even members at your church, family, friends, like your hair stylist, your nail technician, your people that do like service work for you, like maids or yard work for you, your mail person, doctor. It could be good for any body like that. And it's a real cute little concept. I did this last year. I did the Christmas with the Christmas coffees and Christmas cocos. Well, I didn't do the cocos with this one. I did. I did cocos with some, and I did the coffee with some. It was the Christmas ones, but they haven't put the Christmas ones out in store this year. But you can go back and look at some of my previous videos, and you see those that I did with the Christmas coffees. But they do have these in Hobby Lobby right now, and they didn't have that many, so I think I'll go back and get some more. I think maybe they had like about 5 or 6 more on the shelf, and I hope they still have some more when I go back. Well, anyhow, let's jump into this concept. And I'll be using these little bags for this little concept, and these like treat bags. I got this from Hobby Lobby also, and this is the 4x6 size. And guys, I may sell these for like, last year I sold them for $3 each, but I didn't have the little spoon in them. So this year I'm thinking that I may sell them for $4 and each, and maybe 2 for $6, something like that. I know some of you guys will probably ask me for the price. And I usually don't do all my price until like the week of my events. I'll just sit down then. Because as I'm making them, guys, making my concepts, I'm like on the go. I just make them, put them aside, make them and put them aside. I don't even think about pricing until after I'm done like making everything and I'm getting ready to go to my show. I'll sit down that week up and price everything. So when you ask me for a price, it's kind of like an estimate. I'm kind of like guessing. But sometimes the prices end up changing. And I just put this little coffee in this little bag. I got this shred also. And I got this little shred from, I usually mix my own colors up, but this time I saw this, so I just grabbed this in Hobby Lobby also. And right now they have all their fall. I think it's like 40% off. It could be 50. I'm thinking it's 40% off of their fall items right now. I know all the Christmas is 50% off. I just put some spoons in there, and these spoons I got, you can pretty much get these from anywhere. I got these from the Dollar Tree, or you can get them from like any of the craft stores also. I'll keep those forks and the knife for something else. And kind of like just put the spoon in there. Just like this, guys. Everybody loved this little concept last year when I did it at some of my shows. But I didn't do the fall theme. I just did the Christmas ones. And they were buying the Christmas ones. Can't hardly talk today. They were buying the Christmas ones as little stocking stuffers. And this is pretty much it. It's like a resealable label at the top where you can seal itself. But it's not quite tall enough with the spoon. I need a bag a little bit taller, but I'm not going to get any more bags. I'm gonna make this do what it do. And I got these little pumpkin. These are place card holders. I got these from Hobby Lobby also, and they were $2.99. But I think I got like 40% off of them. But you can use any type of it's like called treat bag toppers. I think they sell them on Amazon. But I was in the store. I didn't know what I was going to do when I picked these little place card holders out. And the treat bags and the coffee. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I just picked them out and figured something would come to me later. But this is how I put them on. And kind of like run the spoon through the top. And I just use some of my double-sided tape. Hold it together. Or you can staple it also. Just the back side. And put some double-sided tape on the front. Sometimes I'll be in the store and I just see something and I'll just grab it. At the time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have anything in mind. And then later on, the idea will come to me. But this is pretty much it, guys. How cute is that? And you can either put them in like a little mug also. A lot of people was buying them. They was going to put them in the mug themselves last year when I did the Christmas ones. You can put them in like a little mug like this. It'd be a nice little gift. But I'm not doing the mugs. I'm just doing this by itself, the little packets by itself. But it won't fit in this mug. But you pretty much get the idea. Here's a bigger mug that'll fit right in. Make a nice little gift also. To show your appreciation for the fall holidays. Okay, on to the next one. I'm loving the flavors of these coffees. I'll go over all of the flavors later when I get finished making these ones. Wish my bag was a little bit taller, but I'm going to just use what I got. I made it work anyhow. That's what we do. Work with what you got. Guys, see, I stuck that little spoon on the back of this adhesive that's on this little bag. I'll do the next ones, then I'll go ahead and put the pumpkin on them. Yes, I'm out in my shop today, and I don't need any air on today. The weather's kind of like cool a little bit. I don't know what the temperature is, but I don't need any air on today. I'll probably be needing some heat soon. some of you guys, excuse me, some of you guys be asking me how I come up with all of these different ideas. I don't know. It just comes to my mind. Sometimes I'll walk in the store and see something and automatic, like, yeah, I can do this and that with this. I already know what I'm going to do. And sometimes I don't. I like just go ahead and buy the item. Then later on, something will come to mind. But sometimes I'll be laying in bed like at night. And my mind's like going 100 miles per hour. All these ideas be popping into my mind. Sometimes I'll be laying in bed like I'll be writing a book or a play. And then I write like one chapter, then I'll go to like the next chapter of scene of the play. I could really write a play. All the ideas just pop right into my mind. But I don't have time to like sit down and write a book. But I could pay someone to write it for me, but I don't have time for all of that right now. But my mind is just like that. It goes like that all day long. Sometimes I'll be riding in the car with my husband, or my kids will be around, and they'll be calling my name, and I'm like so zoned out. My mind is like creating. Well, I don't even hear them. I've been like that ever since I was young. But my mind was just zoned out on creating. I've always been a creative person. I started sewing. I made my first doll baby, cloth doll baby, when I was like 9. My grandmother taught me how to sew. And I've made like a wedding dress for someone. I made like a suit for a man. I made my kids clothes when they were growing up. I made them like stuffed animal toys. I made like a whole nursery, like the bedding and all the crib bedding and the curtains and the decor, the nursery decor. I did that for other people also, and I made I reupholstered some chairs for some people. So I did some of everything. And I sculpt dolls out of clay. So I've always been creative. Somebody has the music really loud going down the road. Maybe one day I'll get a book written. I just used the double-sided tape on here. The ones I did for Christmas last year, it was like a big square. It was like bigger than this. And I stapled the 2 corners and it came with a bow, the little set. I'll show you guys that later on in another concept. But this one I decided not to use this staple. I decided to just go ahead and use my double-sided tape. Guys, I'm sad I'm not going to be able to see my grandbabies this week. They all are sick. The boys and the girls, they all have like a cold. So I'm not going anywhere near them. Last year I went around them when they had a cold. And my husband and I both caught their colds. and ours turned to pneumonia. And we were like really bad. I had to be put on a I had to do breathing treatments. We went to the doctor just in time. If we had came like a little bit later, we would have had to be put into the hospital. But we went just in time. My daughter kept telling me to go, but my head was hard and I didn't go to the doctor. Because I was like wheezing every time I like breathed. You could hear like that wheezing noise. And every time I lay down like at night sleeping, you could hear, every time I breathe, every time I breathe or move, you could hear that noise, that wheezing noise. So I finally went and gave in and went. And I'm glad I did. I should have listened to my daughter because she's a nurse. So I should have listened to her. But I'll listen next time for sure. So now when they get colds and stuff, I don't even like go. We don't even go around them. Because it took us a long time to get over that pneumonia. I'm thinking that's why I still have like some complications now from that. Okay, guys, this is a concept, and I hope that you are enjoying this little concept. Like I said, these will be some great, inexpensive little grab and go little gifts. Like if you want to give your friend something, a neighbor, a male person, any person, you just grab this and give them for the fall holidays. A hostess gift. You're going to like a dinner party. You want to take something, you can give some of these. And these will also be great too if you hosting a party yourself, and you can use this as a placemat, not placemat, but like a like a place card. You can like put their names on here, write their names on here. Put it, if you have a Cricut machine, write the person's name on here, and lay this on their plate. It could be like a little place card, like a little favor that they could take with them when they leave the dinner party. So there's so many different ways you could use this. The possibilities are endless. Okay. Let me go over the flavors with you guys. This one is the French toast cinnamon apple. And we have the pecan pie. That sounds good. My husband loves pecan pie, but he don't like coffee. Marshmallow vanilla candy corn. We have graham crackers and marshmallow and chocolate s'mores. Pumpkin pie. Caramel apple. That sounds good. This one is Crave Coffee butter toffee. Look at that little man's face that's on this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maple spice. This one is a donut chop glazed apple cider. That one sounds good too. I like apple cider. Pumpkin spice. And this one is vanilla spice. So these are some nice flavors. Get to your Hobby Lobby and get you some. Or they probably sell them like at different places too. Last year I got my Christmas ones at Belle's, if you have a Belle's in your area. I'm trying to think of some other places that you might can find these at. I know they're on Amazon, but they're kind of expensive on Amazon. I think they wanted $20 for a box on Amazon. And I got these for like $8.99. And this wasn't on the 40% off. This was on the 40% off, I think. Yeah. And the place cards was on the 40% off. But the coffee wasn't. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this little concept and it was helpful to you, to give you some ideas for like fall hosting or fall gift ideas. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. If you're looking at this video and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and like and share and comment. And I'll see you on the next one.